What's going on, guys? Tony the Arcade Dad here, and welcome to another live stream on the Arcade Dad channel. And guess what? We're in front of the plush wall, but we're not at the plush wall. We're in front of a blue screen because that's how we do things now. Hopefully my audio doesn't sound like a complete trash bag. It probably does, but it's okay. It's the first live stream on this channel from the new house. But it's okay. Oh my Jesus Christ, that is super loud. What's up, Caesar 1052? By the way, guys, we actually have a special guest right here. Check it out. We got Blake, who's like halfway chroma keyed out over here. Say what's up, Blake.
What up, guys? Hope you're doing great.
Yeah, by the way, shout out your YouTube channel real quick, dog.
Hey, right there, DJ V Wells. Check me out, DJ V Wells.
Yeah, that's the face behind the guy that we constantly time out on our channel, which is super funny. We're working on his camera issue right now. Well, we were. Now we're live streaming because why not?
We found out that it's the software issue. It's not me.
Yes, it is the software issue. Wit said, wait, DJ showed up? Yeah, and on time. And I got stuff going completely wacky over here. I mean, he's talking about issues. My chat box is like all up in my face area. Hold on, let me get this chat box kind of looking like it's supposed. There we go. That looks good. Well, like we'll hook your stuff up after this live stream. Come into my chat so I can time you out, bro.
Okay, I'm coming over there right now to get timed out.
Sounds good. All right. Later, dude.
Bye.
I don't know how, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know how to end it. So yeah, guys, see that's the type of collaboration stuff that we in the community do in the background when not on camera. I need to do some actual like on camera collaborations again. That last one with Fantastic Wit was funny. It didn't really perform that well, but it was a really good video. If y'all didn't see the collaboration and competition between myself and Fantastic Wit, click on her name and subscribe to her channel first, and then go watch the video on our channel. It's pretty dang funny. I had a blast making it. I know Wit did too, and they just talked crap to me for like 3 hours straight at Round 1 Arcade, so that was the thing. How is everybody doing on this excellent Friday night? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. I know that we are. Of course, we just moved into our new house, which is why it sounds a little bit clearer than it used to, because I actually have a room that I can live stream from, and I can also be almost as loud as I want until Jen and Trey come up the stairs and bang on the door and tell me to shut the heck up. So that's awesome. I still have the plush wall. It's behind me. It's not really behind me. It's a blue screen. I'm lying to you. The plush wall is actually out the door. We are getting ready to launch our Mercari, where we're going to be selling off a big portion of the plush wall because it's a lot, like 4,800 plushies, and we got to get rid of some of them. Which, by the way, special thanks to all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. If you want to become a patron and get some awesome perks in the process, check us out at patreon.com/thearcadedad. Those guys are huge help into keeping the two channels alive, this channel and Taft Plays. I'm wearing the Taft Plays hat right now. I was wearing the Arcade Dad hat, but since I'm wearing a blue shirt in the hat, it chroma keys out, and it looks really funky when it's on my head, so I took it off. Let's see, Caesar 1052 says, I'm doing amazing. That's awesome. Let's see, if only y'all could have heard what wasn't shown up in that video. Oh my god, yeah. I edited out a lot. And whenever Wit gets her video up, there's going to be a couple clips in there that you didn't see in my video that I left out on purpose. So you guys have a reason to go to her video and watch it, and y'all could get the exclusive clips. One clip of which Wit said something to me that legitimately shut me up. I'm not joking. I know a lot of you guys want to do that on a regular basis, but she actually had a comeback so quick and so powerful when I was talking crap to her during the competition that it literally shut me the heck up immediately. I had 0 responses. I didn't know what to say. It was incredible. And I was just as baffled and speechless at the fact that I was originally baffled and speechless in the first place. It was crazy. And we got another video coming out on this channel pretty soon, so make sure you got the bell notifications on. I know YouTube has been unclicking them for a lot of channels. Make sure they're on, because in this next upcoming video, you guys will see it. Myself, Wit, and Ivana actually maxed out the I forgot what it's called. What is that stupid game called? The Temple. What is it, Wit? Help me out here. He said roast point at fire. Yeah, oh my god, I cannot remember that game. It's one of my favorite games too, and I can't remember what the heck it's called. It has the idol on it and all the coins, and I said it earlier today whenever I was playing around with the video clip. I can't remember, but it's an awesome video. We maxed out the score on the machine. It was insane. I'll remember it eventually. So take a drink. Yeah, here we go. I got my Mountain Dew Holiday Edition, and it's chroma keying out, which is wild. By the way, what's going on, Pizza Man? Golden Empire. Golden Empire. That's what it's called. Golden Empire. Why did I think Temple? Wit. Thank you for that. So yeah, it was crazy. A lot of weird, crazy stuff happened that day. That was a mix of the UFO catcher video, the competition video, as well as the Golden Empire video. And a lot of weird stuff was happening in that round one. There were a couple F-bombs dropped, not because we were mad, but because we were completely baffled at how things went in that small amount of period of time. Don't worry, they didn't make it. They're not making it into the video. Most of them were off camera. Let's see. Did they finally fix the channel? Pizza Man, that is a negative. I threw up a video earlier this week or last weekend of the competition between myself and Fantastic Wit. And normally my videos would get between 2,500 and 5,000 impressions. This one has 78. So, yeah, zero promotion from YouTube whatsoever. Let's see. By the way, how does the stream look and sound to everybody? Let me know in the chat. I just want to make sure that I got my setup decent. I know I've been doing a couple gameplay live streams over on Tap Plays, and the most recent video I put up, I didn't realize this, but the audio quality was complete trash. The game sounds good, but you couldn't hear me at all. So that was kind of weird. Let's see. It sounds good. Thank you so much, Noah, for that. I really appreciate that input. Let me get a sip of my coffee because I don't think I'm too energetic enough for you guys right now. Ooh. Dang, that coffee is good. 3 hours of craziness, but so many fun memories. I agree, Whit. I 100% agree. There was so much weirdness going on. Sounds and looks good. That is excellent. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you guys chiming in on that. But yeah, it's been a crazy week, guys. I've had the week off so we could get moved in, get the house set up. Oh my Jesus, God, that scared the ever-loving dog crap out of me. Holy crap, I guess that's a thing again. Pizza Man coming in with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for that heart attack, as he says, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. You are awesome. Thank you so much for that. I got to write your name down on a piece of paper because I'll show you in a minute. All right, cool. I'll show you why. Because we do have Super Chat Viola back. But Super Chat Viola is kind of chroma keyed out and deflated at the moment. She'll make a return after Christmas, I promise. But I know you can't really see her because of the chroma key, but I promise she's here. See, she's here. So she's here and ready to go. I just got to get her color back and not deflated. That's awesome. I'm glad everything's working out for you guys. So yes, the heart attacks are back temporarily. Jen and I decided that we're gonna start looking for arcades around this area probably this weekend. I'm gonna check in with Dave and Buster, see if they're gonna be film friendly or if they're gonna be complete jerks. If they are film friendly up here, then we'll be able to start producing videos rather quickly. And we'll start slowly putting content back on this channel, but we're also going to start live streaming on this channel a little bit more too, because we love making the content, honestly. And it feels like a kick in the ouch place whenever I'm not able to make the content because YouTube is screwing it up. So if we have to pretty much rebuild the channel from scratch on the same channel, then that's what we'll do. And I'll just have you guys to try and help promote our stuff and help share our videos as much as you can, so we could kind of, rebuild our platform up from nothing. Not from nothing. I have 150, 200 of you guys are awesome. You guys are on top of the videos, and it's amazing. So yeah, we'll be rebuilding or trying to rebuild. At least we'll start again. My words aren't working tonight. I need more coffee. So yeah, it's been a crazy week, man. Earlier this week, actually, I think it was like yesterday or the day before. You know what? Let me just start from the move. Okay. You want to take a sip of Rockstar? Dude, I really want to take a sip of Rockstar. You have no idea at all. I would love a sip of Rockstar. Somebody send me Rockstar. Just don't send it to the P.O.Box because we don't have a P.O.Box anymore yet. So the move was crazy, man. The last time I saw a lot of you guys was a while back. The move was crazy. It was like everything that could go wrong will go wrong. The movers didn't show up. like at all. And they weren't even going to show up until 2 days after they were scheduled to show up, which was absolutely nuts, man. Sorry, I'm going to kind of multitask over here. Yeah, it was completely crazy. I didn't know what was going on. I had to call and do all this extra stuff just to get them to show up on time. They broke my African mask, which was really, really sad. Oh my God. Yeah, they broke my African mask, which was really sad and upsetting. I'll send you a dono when you're drinking it. So I was pretty sad about that, and just all sorts of weird stuff. We get up here, and it's awesome. We actually really like the area. I'm a big history guy, so the history up here just makes me super, super happy. Just because there's so much of it. You have Revolutionary War stuff up here in battlefields. You have Civil War stuff up here in battlefields. And they actually preserved a lot of the historical markers, which is insane. So that's pretty cool. I start work on Monday. I'm not super excited about that. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? You got to earn the money. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of exploring the area. I found out Papa John's doesn't deliver to my house, which is sad, but Domino's does, and their Domino's here is actually really good. They actually got it here within 30 minutes or less, so I was super, super enthusiastic about that. That was insane. But yeah, we're gonna start looking for arcades pretty soon. I'm very excited about it, and gonna start posting more pretty soon as well. So I'm even more excited about that. So yeah, thank all you guys for showing up, man. This is incredible. He said Pizza Hut. I haven't tried Pizza Hut yet. I do like a good pizza from Pizza Hut. They're awesome. They have really good pizza too. Yeah, God, man, there's been so much. It's been such a crazy week. My brain is completely scrambled. I was thinking about doing a house tour for all you guys, just like a live stream house tour, and then I realized that's probably not a good idea. I don't know why people do that. Like showing the entire world what's on the inside of their house. That's probably really stupid. Is that I work at Pizza Hut, so thanks. Hey, I love Pizza Hut. I actually delivered for Pizza Hut whenever I graduated high school for a couple weeks. It was awesome. My Mustang convertible, 1993 Mustang convertible, smelled like Pizza Hut for like 6 weeks after I quit. It was insane. I don't know what happened. It was nuts though. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy week. It's been a long week. There's just been so much, but also so little. It's like, you know, we have these bouts of where we're doing like nonstop work for like 3-4 hours straight, and then we sit around for like 4 more hours and just not do anything, and then Trey breaks something and then we have to fix it. It's just been a whole ball of wild, just completely relocating to a different state, like 10 hours north. Oh, this was funny. This was incredible. This made me laugh really hard. About a week after we got here, I start getting pictures from my friends down in Nashville of it's snowing outside. And I was like, holy, it's snowing. That was my own like built-in filter. Snowing in Nashville in December. That's like wacky. That never happens. It's nuts. And then I checked the weather up here and it was like, hey, he says, are you closer to me now? I'm not sure, Blake. I'll have to check that out. We're in South Richmond, Virginia. But so I was like, holy crap, it's going to snow tonight. It's supposed to snow for like 5 hours straight of heavy snow, right? So I wake up in the morning, not feeling like P. Diddy, and I look out the window, and it was raining, like pouring down rain. And it hasn't really stopped raining since. It's been gloomy and raining every day except one since we've been up here. It's crazy. It's like, wow. It was 64 degrees up here when it was snowing 10 hours south of where we're located, and it just blew my mind. And now it's just super cold and also still raining. And it's gonna rain all day tomorrow too. Sunday, I'm not sure. Apparently projecting the weather out until Sunday for Richmond is like iffy at best, so we just kind of take it day by day at this point. Let's see, for your personal friends, it'd be cool, but it's understandable why people don't. I did one Facebook for people that sends me housewarming gifts. Oh, what? I'm very, very confused about what you're saying right now. That completely threw me for a loop. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Rain equals drifts. What? What is happening? Am I legitimately stupid, or is my brain just not working properly? Am I just being slow today, or am I always like this? Let me know in the chat. Am I always like this out there, or is it just today? Because if I'm always this out there, A, why would y'all subscribe to my channel? Because I'm stupid. And B, I feel really stupid. Blake says like 6 hours away, I think. How far was I in Nashville? Potatoes equal French fries. That is true. Let's see. You're a snail, mate. Yeah, you're right. I'm losing it today, guys. James, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you hanging out over here on this really weird Friday where my brain just does not seem to be working. Jen's printer decided to go out. Pizza equals. Oh my god, I hate you guys. Jen's printer went out about 45 minutes or an hour ago. So I've been like busting my butt trying to get her printer fixed and working before the live stream. Didn't happen. Blake's cameras went out. So I'm trying to work with him to get those fixed. And it's like 99% of my brain power just evaporated. Right around the same time that I said, "What's going on, guys? Tony the Arcade's out here." So yeah, I think that was like my last logical thought was when those words came out of my mouth. Happy Friday the 13th. Yeah, Infinite Maw, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. And also, yes, happy Friday the 13th to all you guys as well. I love Friday the 13th. It's awesome. Let's see, when I moved in, people sent me when people sent you housewarming gifts. Those are a thing? I've never received a housewarming gift. Dragon Claw Games did hook me up with one hell of an awesome desk. But I think that was more for Christmas than housewarming. I remember this question. If there are 6 apples and you take 4, how many apples do you have? You have 4. Let's say like 6.5. Oh, so we're 30 minutes closer to you. But the cool thing is you actually, if you come visit, bro, we got a spot for you. Instead of the couch. Let's say Friday the 13th. That's lucky for me. Same with me. 5JC. Whenever I was in middle school or elementary school, the only science fair that I ever won first place on was on a Friday the 13th. So that was pretty dope. 13 is my lucky number, and I really like Friday the 13th. Let's see, back lagged out. Oh, that's not good, Pizza Man. It's been a fun ride since we've moved up here. I've been recording some gameplay. I need to re-record some because the audio quality is complete trash, but I fixed it, and we're good to go on that one now. Jen and I are going to be scoping out some arcades this weekend, so that should be pretty fun. The patrons are a huge help, so thank you all again for becoming patrons and helping support the channel. It really, really, really does help. And if you would like to support and also get some cool perks in the process, you know it. Patreon.com/thearcadedad. We're actually going to be launching a Patreon giveaway pretty soon. I just decided that today. Mostly because the patrons are awesome and they really help support us, but also because I found something. And I'm very, very happy I found it. Check this out, man. I thought I ran out a long time ago when my bracelet broke. And Kevin from Dragon Claw Games gave me one of the several that I gave them so I could have one back. But while I was unpacking, I actually found our last 3 bracelets, Arcade Dad bracelets. So the first Patreon giveaway I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be giving away one of our last 3 bracelets, as well as the plush from the plush pile, just to kind of give something back to the patrons. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see, Nola Fam Arcade, holy dog poo, what is going on, man? Brian, how are you doing, dude? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you over here, man. We got everybody hanging out with us tonight. This is awesome. Let's see. James Aaron Smith, what's up, man? You are an incredible human being. He says, oops, hello. James, I forgot to do this for you over here. Wait, give me a second, buddy. There you go. Okay, cool. I didn't time you out doing that. Let's see. The Arcade Dad, try to answer this question. If there are 6 apples and you have 4 apples, how many did you take? Well, since you didn't tell me that I took any, that I just have them, I'm going to guess that 4 of them were already mine, so I didn't take any of them. Fantastic. Thank you so much for putting the Patreon link in the description or in the chat. I appreciate that. Brittany, what's going on? Says, hi, been a while. It has been a while, but we're back on here, so welcome back. Let's see. Aaron's here. That's awesome. Fantastic. Says, hey, Brian. Let's see. James says, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Forgot I had you on Taft Plays, but I haven't gone live over here in a while, so I forgot to do that. New thing I'm doing for the Patreon since they're all awesome and they help support us in many different ways. I'm making all of our patrons mods in the chat. Just for being such big supporters. I started doing that a couple weeks ago. I just completely forgot about this. I forgot about this individual chat, like the main one. It's just really stupid of me. Jen's not in the room. Jen's actually downstairs. I actually have my own office now, which is really, really cool. Which is, I love it. I love it, man. Let's see. The arcade dad, you got the answer right. Oh my god, like the direction right, or I got it correct. You put right, so that's correct. J5JC says this sentence is false. Wow. Thank you for being honest. Let's see. We pick up Jake from the airport from Texas to Snow. Oh my god, that's awesome. Let's see. Jen Chicken Nuggets. Let's see. Setting up the new Beat Saber now, dude. Brian, that is awesome. I'm slowly working on getting something set up over here for TAF Plays. I already have the VR headset unpacked. It's actually sitting right next to me right over here on the separate table. And if I get something I really want for Christmas, it's the Elgato retractable green screen. Then we're going to have some pretty cool Beat Saber stuff coming y'all's way over on the TAF Plays channel. So I'm really excited about that if I get that for Christmas. If not, then I'll save up and get one so I can have that awesome stuff. Let's see. So that's going to be pretty awesome. He says the arcade dad, you are correct. Yeah, sorry guys, my brain is like super slow tonight. My mouth is actually going faster than my brain, which is about normal for me, but my brain is just lagging behind. I actually think my brain is still downstairs working on Jen's broken printer. Let's see, going out for dinner. We'll finish watching after. Lots of love. Mwah. Hey, have a great dinner, man. I'm glad you guys are going out to get some food. Food is amazing. Let's see, I am proud to be a member of the class. Oh, thank you so much, James Aaron Smith, for pasting that into the chat. I appreciate that so much. Everybody go check out clawcouncil.com. Check out the rest of the members of the Claw Council. They're all awesome and family friendly, but not made for kids. YouTube creators. You can check them out. Dragon Claw Games, Nola Data Wait, which is Nola Fam Arcade now, the Midway Maniac, JJ General 1, and myself. That's it. Everything I say is a lie. I take time to think about this. So here's the thing. Is that quote a lie? Because if that quote is a lie, then that means that some of the things that you say are the truth. But if it's not, if that's the truth, then that is a paradox that I really don't even want to try and get into right now. Do you have rain, Tony? I have more rain than I can handle right now. If I want clean water, I will just put out a bucket and I will just collect rain for a couple hours and I'll be so happy. Let's see. Flame Dragon, what's going on? Says it's like you never moved. I know, that's the beauty of a blue screen or a green screen, whichever one you want to you wanna call it. But it is a blue screen right now, which is why I can't wear my The Arcade Dad hat, because on my hat my character is wearing a blue shirt and it kind of chroma keys out and it looks really funky. It's weird. Pizza Man says, okay, Tony, go work on the printer. No, I'm live streaming right now. I'll go work on the printer in just a little bit. Let's see. To donate to the channel, feel free to visit streamlabs.com/thearcadedad/tip. Or you could just super chat, because we're on the Arcade Dad channel. Whenever you super chat, it makes a really loud bling sound, and it scares the ever-loving dog crap out of me. So that's fun. Pizza Man already did it once tonight. I about pooed my pants. And it's also because I'm drinking coffee, which also kind of makes me want to poo my pants. Let's see, Pizza Man. Okay, cool. 5JC is putting the little troll face in there. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so it's been an interesting move. It's been a very interesting move, but also a really funny move. Trey is adapting to this house better than I ever expected. He is running, and the backyard is huge, so he continues to run. And then whenever we open the door, he runs out into the rain, and then he stinks, and then we have to give him a bath because he got in the rain and he smells. But I can't get him off the stairs. He is up and down the stairs, but he crawls down backwards, like super fast. So I kind of have to like reel him in and be like, Trey, no, go slow. And then he yells back at me something. God dang it. Something in baby language, and I'm pretty sure he's cussing me out. Holy God. Jeez. Pizza Man, I hate you. But also, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. You are awesome. He says, see, it's funny. I'm glad it's funny to you guys, but it scares the poo out of me so much. Let's see. 5JC says, bling. Let's see. James Aaron Smith says, check out our merch shop, spreadshirt.com/thearcade. Thank you so much for putting that in there, man. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. James says, where's the Midway Maniac? He changed his channel name, and he does a lot of Disney videos now. But he's still making content, and it's actually pretty good. He's covering the new stuff that just opened up at Disney. As far the last thing I saw. Oh my Jesus! What just happened? Flame Dragon donated $3. Thank you so much, Flame Dragon. You are awesome, man. God, I thought I disabled it for the Streamlabs one, but I didn't. That one sounded like it was even louder. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Flame Dragon. I'm writing you down so I can put you on so I can't think now. That's completely That completely blew my thought process out of the water. You're going on paper right now, but pretty soon I'm gonna have Super Chat Viola actually inflated. She's a little soupy right now and chroma key, so I gotta get her like back up to being a part of my live streams. But thank you so much, Fun Dragon, for the $3 super chat, man. You are, or donation. I really do appreciate that, man. You are an epic son of a gun, and I greatly thank you so much for that, man. That's the more money you donate, the louder the sound. It seems that way, doesn't it? Because God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get used to that. I'm never gonna get used to it. It is gonna continue to scare everything out of me. Anyways, where was I? Let's see. God! I was reading a comment. Oh, what was that one? James Aaron Smith says, you're right, this is fun and funny. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. James Aaron Smith, one of our patrons, by the way. Thank you so much for that as well, dude. Let me get you, here. Oh, my God. Jeez. God. You guys are just nuts. Let's see. Let me go back to the comment I was trying to read. Are you gonna kill me again like Rockstar? Yes, Pizza Man, I am. Let's see. Okay, cool. I got it. He says you're right. This is fun and fun. I'm glad you guys think it's so fun. It scares me, like, for real. Definitely make sure to follow us on all of our social media. Check him out. James Aaron Smith, awesome. Mod put it all in the chat for you guys. And what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you can add me on Snapchat, but I really don't use Snapchat too much. It's weird. See, Dear K Dad, why is it called football, the throwing kind, even though you can use your hands? You know, I asked that question so many times. I do understand you have the kickoff to start the game, and to start each quarter and half and everything, so I guess that's where they're coming from. But I don't know. Football makes more sense to soccer, but I hate hearing soccer be called football. It's just because I just was brought up saying one's football, one's soccer. I don't know. That's a good question. We should Google it. James Aaron Smith says, noted. So yeah, that's a really good question. I don't know. My brain doesn't work enough to even try to combat or to formulate some kind of BS answer for you guys like I normally would. Normally I could pull some good facts out of my butt, but not literally, because that would A, look really weird, and B, YouTube would really frown upon that, me doing that on camera. But I can normally pull out a fact I've heard at some point during my life to answer the question, but I got nothing for that one yet. James Aaron Smith says, new P.O.Box yet? Nope, not yet. I kind of canceled on the P.O.Box thing for a while because it went the past like 9 months. We haven't gotten anything at all, and it was just kind of a money pit at that point. Let's see. The letter 9. 9 is a number. Anna says football, the soccer kind, is what you call it in Mexico, but because it's played with what, and also what it's called in UK and South America, like in Panama and Brazil. In Australia, they call it, everywhere they call it football except the United States, because we came up with a football. I mean, soccer's probably been around a lot longer than American football. But yeah, we kind of jacked the name because apparently that's what we do. Let's see. Noah says, which one came first, the chicken or the egg? By the way, do not trust Google. I would say both. Let's see. Angel sign Anthony Rendon on Wednesday. Tony. Yeah, James, you told me that yesterday on the Taft Plays live stream. That's awesome. Let's see. Pizza Man says poot ball. That sounds like a disgusting sport. That sounds like an absolutely disgusting sport. Every time you touch it, you have to fart. I would not. Actually, I probably could play that. I would make a lot of people unhappy, though. But I would laugh my butt off. 05JC says, are you worried about COPPA? No. No, I'm not. Because YouTube has essentially already killed off the larger majority of the Arcade Dad channel, so I'm pretty much starting this channel from scratch anyway. I do need to go in and relabel like 350 videos as if they're made for kids or not made for kids. There's a lot of gray area in it, but no, I'm not too worried about it. I know a lot of people are freaking out like super about it, but I'm not really worried too much about it. Let's see, what are we talking about? How to message to respond to? Your guess is as good as mine. A mix of soccer, football, farts, and COPPA. That's what we're talking about right now. Let's see, the Arcade Dad, why is it called drive-through even though you have to stop? Because you drive up to it. I know it should be called a drive-up, or, yeah. It's because you drive through as you're making your order and getting your food. Yeah, that's why. There we go. Let's see. We're literally talking about everything. My brain is moving 1,000 miles a second and also not moving at all at the same time, and it's weird. It's a really weird scenario going on. Let's see. If you're a kids channel, you lose comments, e.g., stream chat. You do. You lose. If you mark your whole channel as kid friendly, then you lose out on all notifications. Your stuff will never be notified. A lot of people think that you don't get suggested, but that's not true. You do get suggested and recommendations, but you only get it next to other kids' content. So that's not a bad thing. Your channel can still grow. You lose out on about 90% of your ad revenue, but you do still get to keep all your super chats and donations. Well, 30% of your or 70% of your super chats, YouTube still caps off the 30 off the top like they normally do. But there's a lot of weird stuff. The thing with my channel is I make some videos that are geared towards kids, and I mark those videos as made for children. And then the other videos that I didn't make specifically for kids, like the Tariba videos, I didn't make that for kids because kids can't spend money on Tariba. Their parents can. Those are geared towards more of the adults. So I have a mix. Now, legally, with the COPPA regulation, the actual hard regulation that's on the books, there is a third category, but YouTube conveniently left it out. And that third category is called a mixed audience. The reason that YouTube left that out is because it's such a broad term that technically about 90% of YouTubers could say, oh, well, I adhere to a mixed audience. And the reason YouTube left that out is because they didn't want everybody to just hide behind that. So they didn't put it on there. So the best you could do is just make individual decisions on each video. Whit says these YouTube policies have me stressed as crap. Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, you definitely have to think positive through this entire thing. A lot of people are saying boycott YouTube, do this, do that, cancel your YouTube channel. No, don't do that. Just make sure that you're falling within the guidelines. I mean, everything that is going on with COPPA is written in black and white. And, you just have to go through and read it and try to make sure that you understand it the best possible. If you have a YouTube channel, a lot of lawyers do free consultations. I've actually spoken with 2 or 3 just on a live chat and asked them their thoughts on COPPA. And then where I left off with one, I picked up with another one. They do it like an hour-long free consultation. Just call them up, see if you could get a free consultation with your YouTube channel. And they'll outline everything for you with the COPPA law. Or they'll review it and then call you back and give you some really good information. There's also a guy on YouTube. I forgot what his name is, but he's the social media lawyer on YouTube, and he covers COPPA very well and in depth from a legal standpoint, and everything that you need to do, what you don't need to do, what you need to avoid, and all this other stuff. It's all really good information. Just make sure you do your research, and once you do your research enough in depth, then you should have nothing to worry about. You should be able to tackle it head on and not have to worry about anything. I've looked a lot into COPPA. Anytime YouTube does any kind of a policy or update or anything, myself and a couple other members of the Claw Council, we make sure that we deep dive into that crap, because the last thing you want to do is to be on the butt end of a YouTube policy and get your channel taken down and you wake up one morning not knowing what's going on. Let's see, J-House Vlogs is actually covering it from a legal standpoint amazingly. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm actually gonna copy that channel name because I'm gonna look at that one as well. Just because you can never have too much information. So let me paste that over here just so I can keep that and continue to do a little bit of research over here. Actually, I'll do this and I'll just put copy. Boom. Got it. Awesome. So yeah, very, very good information that's out there right now for free. So you don't have to pay a lawyer to get it. But yeah, really, really good information. Just do your research and you'll have nothing to worry about as long as you fall within the research. There's a lot of channels that like to hold the line as close as possible. A lot of clickbait channels that'll hug, because they're already hugging the YouTube policy line. I mean, if you say that you can do something and in fact you can't do it, it's actually false. We'll say hacking, for instance. If you say you can hack and you actually can't, then you're actually directly in violation of YouTube terms and services anyway. But a lot of those same channels are going to try and hug the line of legality with everything. And those are the channels that are going to be made examples of and hit really hard, and I feel real bad for those guys. Let's see, I think this is who you mean. Ian Cardozo. Awesome. So I'm going to copy that link as well, just because I like doing research. Say his second channel with that. JL's law is the most beneficial. Okay, cool. That's good information. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So yeah, you don't need to stress out too much about COPPA. You definitely need to take it serious. I'm not saying, it's a joke, because people are going to get, tagged $42,500 some odd dollars per video that they try to hug the line on. So you definitely got to make sure that that you got everything down pat. Where is that? Oh, crap. I just dropped something off my desk. I was trying to find it. Let's see. Remember this number. 8675. Yeah, that ain't happening, buddy. Actually, I'll write it down just because I'm a cheater like that. So yeah, just try not to blur the lines, man. Definitely don't try to be the people that think they could cheat the system and make kids content. But here's the thing. It's actually a very good question that you asked about COPPA, because since we do make arcade videos, YouTube is still trying to figure out what to do with, stuff like this, where it's not, I'm not making a video saying, hey kids, today we're going to Chuck E. Cheese, let's go to the arcade. I mean, we have made some Chuck E. Cheese videos, but, it's not geared towards the kids. Like, my content is geared more to the adults and the families, because I'm the arcade dad. I'm not the arcade brother or sister, right? Like, the reason I started this channel was because we were going to arcades. And I've always loved playing arcades, man. But I was going to the arcades, and all I was seeing, like Dave & Buster's, was kids running around while their parents were sitting at the bar playing on their phone, drinking alcohol. And they weren't hanging out with their kids. They weren't spending any time with their kids. They were just like, oh, we're at Dave & Buster's. Go break the machines and climb up on the skee ball and, kick the machine when it's not working. I wanted... like me, I've always, whenever I arcade, I take Jen and Trey. We let Trey play with the machines, but we're playing there with him. And I want the the parents to be able to say, hey, we can get in on this. We can play the games, we can hit jackpots, and we can get some pretty cool prizes. And what that does, it helps bring the family together. For the number one, it helps bring the family together. But also number two, you have to realize, the more you get jackpots as an adult, the more your kids get the stuff they want, which makes them happy, and also the cheaper the prizes are. You're not going to go in there and let your kid blow $100 and win 40 tickets, and then go get some Tootsie Rolls, and you just literally wasted $100 on some Tootsie Rolls. Or you could get out there and play them with your family. You could work together and get like double jackpots on Space Invaders or something like that. And now you just won 2,000 tickets, or now like 100 tickets at Dave & Buster's. But you win the higher ticket values because now you have an adult helping the kid, so you're bonding, and you could get the prizes for a heck of a lot cheaper than if your kid was just going around smashing buttons on Spider-Man, hoping to beat the Vulture and never even getting to the Vulture and getting screwed out of all your money. Let's see, just help them get a 1K gaming computer. Yeah, that. So, yeah, that's the reason I started the channel in the first place, was to let the adults know that, look, dude, you can get out there and have fun, too. You don't just have to go just drink alcohol at the bar and just let your kids go break everything at Dave & Buster's like they're notorious for. Get out there with them, bond with your kids. You'll have a lot better relationship and less, getting mad at each other at home. And then also you get everything cheaper. So that's awesome. Let's see, 05JC says, my parents did that and it works. That's awesome to hear. And it's totally true, man. You definitely got to spend time with the family. Spending time with the family isn't, let's just go get drunk while my kid goes and plays arcade games, and then let's all get in the car and go for a drive. No, it doesn't work that well. Let's see, I actually remember this number. 86753. Let's see, 86753. I wrote it down. James Aaron Smith says 9. So yeah, that's why we started the channel. So the channel wasn't originally made like geared towards kids. We didn't make videos saying, okay, I want my audience to be 12 years old and under. That's not how it went down at all. So we definitely go towards a mixed audience, and the mixed audience is saying that, yeah, I'm making my video 8675309. So, the mixed audience in legal terms is saying I make my videos for adults. However, I also do not make them non-kid friendly, so kids can watch my content and not be scarred for life, or not learn a new word, or not learn new things that they don't teach us in school that parents are supposed to teach us. No, it's family friendly content, but it wasn't made for children. So we kind of fall into that mixed audience standpoint, which is why I have to go through and label each one of my videos, because there's some videos out there where I might say a word that, I don't want all the kids to hear all the time. I don't want to say the S word, and then it shows up in recommended for kids, and then I get smacked $42,000 for it. That's crazy. So, yeah, don't worry about copy. Just make sure you fall within the guidelines. That's my little rant and 2 cents on that one. So, what are your guys' plans for this weekend? I was going to ask that earlier in the live stream, and I completely forgot because my brain is working like diarrhea tonight. So, what are your guys' plans for the weekend? I'll tell you mine while you guys are typing, and I want to see y'all type. DJ Buell says, gotta work. I don't like that answer. Working on the weekend is poop. I hate that. So because you decided that you're going to type that in, I'm going to go ahead and time you out of my chat, because we haven't done that yet today, and it's really funny to time out Blake. Let's see. Mine is just a hodgepodge of stuff. It isn't geared towards anyone, especially my audience is 0.05% minors. Same here. My audience is literally, it's 0.03% 13 and under, and then the rest of it is anything over 16. So it's awesome. Let's see. Staying home and playing with my cats and dog. That actually sounds pretty fun. Jen and I are going to go grocery shopping. We're going to go to another thing and probably find her a dresser for the house. And then we're going to go hunt for arcades, probably record an arcade video. Hopefully record an arcade video. Hopefully we can find somewhere to let us film around here. And I'm pretty much just mentally prepare for the fact that I am starting work again after like 2 weeks off on Monday. Let's see. Noah's going to Chuck E. Cheese. That's awesome. Let's see. Airsoft, mate. I painted a rubber knife to look like a candy cane. That's hilarious. I love that. Way to get into the season, dude. I like it. Let's see. James Aaron Smith is babysitting, then cooking a birthday dinner and a cake for my cousins, then the party, and hopefully YouTube. That's a busy weekend, dude. That is a fulfilling and busy weekend. I like that. That's awesome, man. Keep it up. I need to be busy like that. I am busy. And then after all that other stuff that I'm doing, also going to try and record a couple more gameplay videos for TAF Plays. And then I got to edit the video from round 1 with myself, Wit, and Ivana, where we went in there and maxed out Golden Empire. That's going to be a crazy fun video. I got a couple more videos to put out on TAF Plays. And it's a busy weekend, man. Let's see, I want to attempt to plan something for New Year's, but I do have to work this weekend too. Ouch. Yeah, that's tough. LJ Vlogs, what's going on? He says, hello, I'm here now. Well, welcome to the live stream. Let's see, James Aaron Smith says, that's only Saturday. Well, what are you doing Sunday, dog? Let's see, sitting on my bed waiting for time to pass as I fall into a deep depression. Well, don't do that. At least walk around. That'll kind of help curb off the deep depression and just go into a minor depression. So, yeah, don't do that. Play video games or something. Go play in the yard. Go skateboard. Do something. It's supposed to be raining here all weekend. That's the only bad thing, is it's been raining non-stop. Let's see, rest and YouTube and, laundry. Oh, crap. Yeah, James, good call. I got to help out with laundry later on. Wow, so after this live stream, I have to help DJ Buell's Blake. I have to help him with this camera. I have to help Jen fix her printer that exploded. And then I have to help with laundry. So less rest. Yeah, exactly. The good thing is you can watch YouTube while you're doing laundry. So that's awesome. And cooking. You can do it while you're cooking as well. But yeah, it sounds like you guys have some awesome weekends planned, man, for real. A lot better than mine. Actually, mine should be pretty fun. I'm very excited. So on top of everything else that went on this week, Jen and I decided that we were going to do a little bit of exploring on the day that it wasn't raining. The one day since we've been here that it wasn't raining, we decided to explore Richmond. We went and we saw a bunch of different battlefields. We went to a lot of the national parks that are around here, and that was really, really cool. He says, no, my computer is downstairs. Bring your phone, dude. YouTube app. Everything is on your phone. You have like a mini computer right here. Unless you have a flip phone. And if that's the case, then I greatly envy you, because I really wish I had a flip phone just so this thing doesn't bling and blong every 10 seconds in my hand. It's crazy. Let's say, yes, that's awesome, man. Wow, we've been live for 47 minutes already? Holy crap. Crafty Metal Head Girl, what's going on? It says, currently waiting to get the dispatcher to call my first truck ride. Hopefully next week I'll travel to the USA for the first time. Canadian here. That is awesome. If you get to come down here, I really, really hope you enjoy your time. Where do you want to visit if you come down here for the first time? I'm really curious about that. That's it. Don't use my phone for anything but pics, texts, and calls. You're a smart man. You are a smart man, dude. Okay, this is the last number. 27440. I'm not going to remember any of these. 27440. See, I have a secondary table now that I can write on. Whenever I do that, it actually looks like I'm writing on the shelf right here, which is, where is it? Right there. It's really, really funny. Let's see. Do you have a Samsung phone? And if you do, who does it? Or if you don't, who does in your family? What? Let's see. Happy Friday to you. I like that. That's a good one. Yes, I do have a Samsung phone, and everybody in my family does too. We used to have iPhones, and I can't stand them. So yeah, there's that. So we don't have those anymore. That's a thing. Yeah. Apple kind of like crunched us in. And I ended up having to get a Mac computer to work it with the iTunes on my phone. And then on top of that, I had to get this, and then I got that. And then I wanted to get these things, but I couldn't get them because they weren't compatible with Apple at the time. And then contracts got messed up. And then the things that I did previously have that worked with Apple didn't work anymore. And it just screwed up my whole life. So we got rid of it. Let's see, what kind of Samsung do you have? I have a Samsung Galaxy S4. I think I have the S6 Plus. Let's see, you're going to forget where you wrote the numbers, bro. I know. I'm very much aware. Let's see. Really hope to get some free time to go and play at the arcade. We don't have any decent ones in my area. I know Arcade Warrior goes to Niagara and plays a lot of arcades up there. But yeah, there's arcades all over the place. It's insane. So James Aaron Smith says, I'm still S4 too. Yeah, the only reason I'm on this one is because whenever I switched my phone from an Apple, they gave me like a really, really good deal on it. So I was like, yeah, I'll just take that. Whatever's good. This is what I do with it. This is how I want it to perform. What do you suggest? And this is also my price range, because price ranges is super, super important. And that's the other thing. Everything with Apple is so dang expensive right now. Well, not even right now. It always has been. But, I'm not rolling in money. I'm taking a $1,500 a month pay cut just to be up here in Virginia. That's a huge pay cut. That's like literally almost a third of my pay. So that sucks. Which is why our patrons are so awesome, helping us out over there on Patreon. Like, you guys, seriously, I can't express enough how much you guys are doing to help us out, hold up these channels. Like, thank you guys, for real. That's why we're gonna do a giveaway on the Patreon real quick. So keep an eye out on the Patreon Discord server, and on the emails that come from the website, because I'm gonna be emailing everybody out as soon as I figure out how I want to run this giveaway. I mean, there's not too many of you guys, so it's not gonna be too hard to do, but I want to give back to you guys the easiest way I can. Let's see, I need a new one soon. I was at 34% battery the other day, and it just shut down. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely support each other. You guys are awesome, man. Write these numbers down. I did. I've written all of them down, Noah. Let's see. James Aaron Smith, thank you so much for putting the Patreon link in the chat, because I totally forgot to say it. I've actually had to re-record a couple of my outros because I forgot to put it in there. Let's see. LJ Vlog says, when are you going to stop this live stream? I'm not saying that you have to stop. It's just because my phone is at 8%. Actually, in about 9 minutes. These live streams, I usually try to time out to be right at an hour, because then we're coming up on Trey's bedtime, and I got to help put him down for bed because he's a little butt munch whenever it comes bedtime. And then I also have to help out with with Blake's cameras and Jen's printer. So I've got a full night ahead of me for a Friday night. It's busy. Plus I got to record and edit some stuff for Taft Plays. I have to edit some stuff for the Arcade Dad channel. It's going to be crazy, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. James Aaron Smith says, check out our merch shop. This is the first time I'm live streaming on the Arcade Dad channel without an Arcade Dad shirt on, I think, in a while. Definitely check out our merch over at shop.spreadshirt.com/thearcadedad. We got some pretty cool stuff out there, man. James Aaron Smith says, that sounds painful. It's pretty painful. Let's see. Now the Arcade Dad. Say 4 random numbers, 1 through 9. Write down these numbers. Okay. Okay, I did that. Let's see. Is he liking the new bed? Dude, Trey loves his new bed. And he also loves getting out of his new bed and slamming his hands on his door until we open it. But no, he really likes his new bed. There was no transition to it from his pack and play whatsoever. We installed his new bed, and I took his pack and play out. And he saw it, and the first thing he did was he ran and he jumped on it like this a couple times. And then he laid down and said, "Night night." Oh, he says you have to say them out loud. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Four random numbers, 1 through 9. 23, 45. Yeah, he loves his new bed. He loves having his own room. He said, "Whoa, Blake came back in screaming like he's on fire." He says, "Ah! Are you hurt, buddy?" By the way, Blake, you need to get the new Modern Warfare so DJ B-Wells and Taft Plays could get on the live stream and act really, really stupid. By the way, as soon as you get it, we'll go into a 2v2 match. We'll make a trolling Modern Warfare players by using fists only. It's super fun. He says, "I'm poor." I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. It should go on sale pretty soon, though, because Christmas is coming. As the LJ Vlog says, are you a part of Team Trees, or are you anyway associated with it? If you don't know what Team Trees is, then go to Mr. B. Yeah, I'm very much aware of what Team Trees is. I haven't been live streaming enough to actually jump on board with it. And actually, right around the same time that they launched Team Trees, I was doing the gaming, or the Extra Life Gaming for Children charities, where I did a live stream, really big live stream, and we raised over $175 that went straight to the Vanderbilt Children's Hospital down there in Nashville, Tennessee, to help out kids whose families can't afford their cancer medication. So that's what we've been doing. Now, see, if you don't like the stream, you're childish. It says 05JC. Yeah, everybody like the stream, please. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, that's what the live stream that we did over on Taft Plays. We did the Extra Life for Kids, raised over $175 during that live stream. It was incredible, man. You guys really helped deliver. It was awesome. As a 7654 now at the arcade, Dad, say 4 random numbers. Say the numbers out loud. I did. I said 2, 3, 4, 5. As a I seen it for like $44. Oh, dude, $44. You should have scooped it up. As a donate to the channel if you don't want to see Tony jump. Feel free to visit streamlabs.com. Well, that's the funny thing, James, is I thought that I turned the jump scare off, but I didn't. So yeah, it still does a really loud bling if we get a donation through Streamlabs as well. That's a thing that I just figured out earlier when Flame Dragon came in and scared the dog poo out of me. They say, I couldn't donate to both. I feel bad. It is what it is. Yeah, and we really, really, really appreciate your donation too, for reals. That was awesome. Let's see, it's a good. That's good. One time I gave away some goodie bags to someone, and someone pulled the fire alarm while we were doing it. There's even a fire truck. That's crazy. And also, what a jerk move. Did you see the trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife on YouTube, Tony? Not yet. I'm definitely going to search it as soon as I'm done with this live stream and helping out Jen, though. It looks amazing? Oh, crap. I'm really going to have to check that out. But, guys, I've been live for 55 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Like, for real. The first live stream on the Arcade Dad in a while, and all of you guys showed up to support. I really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't seen our recent videos that we posted, go check them out. They're live, and they haven't really been performing. If you could, share them out with everybody. It's just something I'm asking you guys. If you, if you can't jump in and become a patron, then that's definitely a way that you can help support the channel as well. And we really, really, really greatly appreciate it. Seriously, I can't express that enough. Let's see, if you don't donate, I'll come to your house and slap my cream pie in your face. Let's see, say 4 different numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5. But seriously, to all of our patrons, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for you guys very, very soon, just for helping out and supporting the channel. Just another perk for you guys to show my appreciation. So thank you guys. If y'all want to become a patron, be a part of the giveaways that are going to be coming pretty soon for all those guys. And you're awesome. And want some extra perks, some shout outs and videos, check us out at patreon.com/thearcadedad. Serious thank you for all of the jump scares tonight, man. Y'all scared the pants off of me. It was amazing and hilarious, and we really appreciate the super chats. We got Pizza Man coming in here twice with $2 donations. Flame Dragon coming in with the $3, and one of our patrons, James Aaron Smith, smashing it out with the last $2, scaring the absolute dog crap out of me. You guys are all fantastic. Keep an eye out for the new videos. go check out our old ones. They're not that bad, I promise. And yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for being a part of it. And as always, guys, remember, if you have trouble finding your inner child, it's probably at the arcade. Thank you guys. DJ B was about to get timed out at the last second for talking about kicking the invisible plush wall. You jerk. That's it. Bye. Don't stand if you lost your pants. Yeah, I gotta go wipe up from all the times you guys scared me. But seriously, thank you guys so much for watching, man. And we will see you guys very soon. I promise. Peace.